You haven't seen the wheels and tires on the first gen yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Well,
but I'm told they look good. I was told right.
he's like, I'm like, have you seen the wheels and tires? He's like, not in person, but he watches the vlog every night. So what do you think?
Yeah, baby.
That's the right setup for this truck?
They do look good.
They do look good on this truck.
But everybody's got their own preference.
Yeah.
And I kind of like them, but I also kind of like on this style truck, which many people may agree with, because you're not used to old school, is more tire, less wheel. But I could grow to like this.
But see, here's the thing.
Body work.
You couldn't go, if you go with a smaller wheel, you couldn't go that wide on the wheels.
Right.
It's got to be proportionate as you go out.
Unless you're able to find something that's like an 18 in the wheel. Or, yeah. But I don't know if I pulled out the back of the front, but
yeah, it's definitely the rear.
It kind of looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, because the front one kind of molds around the white.
Right. It doesn't stick out quite that much. But
yeah, that makes
the
it.
The point is that once we get this...
hold it back up there one more time right there so we can kind of see like where it would stick with the 20 by 12. It'd basically sit flush with the fender flares. You know what I mean? There's the tire. There's a flare. So.
Okay, now that I realize it's a rear, that almost seems like...
I was gonna say you grabbed out view wrong, but
I did it.
But it shows, it shows where it's gonna be. What is up, Loud and Proud crowd? I hope you guys are doing absolutely awesome today. We're out here in the shop, of course, working on the nasty red 12 valve here. We just swapped out the governor spring kits. There was one more that we had to do in there, and also the biggest spring that was in there with the factory set we had to reuse around the 4K kits. So that's what we just did, is we put the 2 kits in there, and Dad's actually working on the injector stuff right now because the goal is to get this thing running today. That's the goal. So we're gonna have to get the pusher Mega Twin intake on there. The what is it called? The is it Mega Twin?
Mega Twin, yeah.
Okay. The pusher Mega Twin intake system on here. Just to, of course, all this little stuff that's got to get buttoned up and ready to go. But show this thing living, breathing, running good here. It's gonna be sweet. And with that flatbed on it and the new wheels and tires put on it, like, it's gonna look pretty sick. It's gonna look good. So in the end, it's gonna be awesome. By the way, if you guys are looking to pick up some diesel performance parts, go to dieselautopower.com.
It's a good idea.
That's a good idea. So go over there.
I mean, I was surprised too. Like, they totally were able to hook me up with the exact setup that I needed with this stuff. It wasn't on their website just because they're improving it and they're adding some stuff on there. And that was a bird somewhere.
There's birds in the barn.
But nonetheless, I got a hold of the guys up there, and they're like, yeah. So worked out.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them the other day. I'm like, a lot of this stuff, it's not quite up on the website yet. They said they've been working like crazy. It's still developing and getting stuff up on there. So they're like, there's thousands of products that aren't up yet, but they're doing their best to get it up there. But if you guys don't see what you need on the website, give them a call, and they will point you in the right direction or hook you up with what they can get for you.
And if you haven't seen the video too, like, we're doing the injectors now. The first gen we did the injectors way back too. And if you're not familiar with the 12 valve engine, you'll see how it's basically the exact same job, like in terms of that. But the other thing too is just from the pusher elbow intake, you can look back into the videos for how we installed the first gen, and then that way you can see the differences. It's very similar, but the main thing with the Mega Twin to get more air to those back cylinders is it requires a little bit more work because we had to replace this plate, and then it's going to have that dual setup, so then that way we can get more air distribution throughout there. So I'm super excited about that. I'm glad we had that call with Jake, and Jake kind of set us straight on what we needed to keep this engine running good. So it's good stuff. Can you see it?
Yeah, there it is. It's moving. That's the governor spring, you guys. All springs. Right there. About maybe just a hair more. Right around there. You might want to see it first. Just for reference, those of you who might not know where these governor springs are, it's actually right below your AFC housing. Directly below it, there's like a plug. You just pop that out and they're right there. Too difficult of a job?
It's pretty much the easiest thing.
Yeah, easiest thing we've done so far on this thing, but yeah, we're gonna get to swapping those out and move on to the next thing. To attempt turning it over little by little and hooking up the injector lines.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Just a minute, there's fuel coming out of all the lines now.
I'm gonna get them closer to tight.
For sure, that one, this one, that one had some, and that one. And I saw some bubbling out of the back.
Okay. I'm gonna get them closer to the tight because they are spraying fuel now.
So what all have we done building up to this startup? Overflow valve, boost elbow, new grid heater delete. I mean, not grid heater delete, just new grid heater.
Fuel plate.
Fuel plate stuff.
AFC tuning, spring and tuning.
Yeah, AFC tuning. We did the delivery valves, governor springs.
Which I think all those things that you mentioned were DAP products, right?
Yeah, that's all DAP stuff.
And then we have the pusher system here. Jake from Pusher hooked us up with that in terms of basically didn't have to convince me a whole lot. And injectors, 120 horse DAP injectors.
Which, by the way, if you guys want to pick up that stuff, you know, diesel auto power like that. What was that sound? Oh, that was just that. Okay.
Okay. So I shouldn't turn the key when your hand's done by the fan.
Do not.
Here we go.
Go.
He was throttling it very heavy, guys. Keep in mind.
This barn burned down before, so I don't like to see that.
We gotta get the nasty red pulled out. We've got all kinds of new stuff on the nasty red since we've actually started up. New dip, new shock absorbers, new exhaust, injectors now, governor springs, all sorts of stuff. Look at the first gen stance. Tires just about poke out both sides. We're gonna park the first gen back in here. diesel mix. Well, everybody, that is probably going to put a wrap on this video. We did not get to go on the first drive with the truck yet. However, because we do need to get the truck over to the property, get it loaded up on the gooseneck and ready to get sent in for the flatbed to be dropped on it. And the truck will be back fairly soon. Gonna have to take the Nasty Red and drop it off at the other property, so I'm gonna wrap up the video now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Lots more updates to come on the truck and how things are running, progressing, stuff like that. If you enjoyed this one, share it with a friend, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, join the team, join the family, new merch, link in bio. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.